Main events at Spreckels Park BMX. Here we go. First main event of the day. Don't forget, check out our YouTube channel after the races tonight. www.youtube.com/Manteca BMX. Your #1 spot for Central Valley BMX Racing. Kicking off main events here at Spreckels Park, Manteca, California. There's Danielle.
Come on, Joey!
And Joey Freed. Single file through the section. Danielle Hall trying to lock down the wins. She's sitting on a pair of heats. Main event. Danielle, Joseph, and Joey Freed.
Come on, Richardson.
Main event number 2, 36 and 40-year-old cruisers in the gate. Gate slamming down right there. David Richardson grabbing the hole shot. It's Richardson, Filippini, and off and lock. 1, 2, 3, in and out of turn number 1. David Richardson, hole shot, BMX Racing. Getting it done out front. Rick Filippini.
Go, Rick!
Off and lock. Throwing down the manual. Here we go. It's cruiser style, cruiser action, rocking and rolling through the rhythm section. Filippini trying to take over that top slot. Richardson trying to hold him off side by side in the last turn. Filippini taking it over, in and out of the last turn, coming on back to us. Rick Filippini out of Salida, the 40 bike, rocking it back to the line. It's going to be Filippini picking up the win. David Richardson picking up the 2. Mark Offenlock rounding out the top 3 for the 55-year-old cruiser. Main event getting gone in a hurry down the first straightaway. Frank Steinberg and Peggy Miller. Steinberg making it down out front all day long out of Ripon, California. National age group #1 ride for 2013, sitting in the 2 slot. Steinberg taking a sip of water out of the Camelback. It's Steinberg and Miller gonna finish up in that order. Steinberg take home the win. 500 novice main event, get locked and loaded in the gate. Gate slams down right now. It's 500 novice main event. Got Malik Smith, Maxwell Mitchell, and Vincent Cardoza. Oh man, Maxwell Mitchell out of Dublin. The 4-year-old novice grabbing the whole shot, getting it done out front. Got Malik sitting in the 2 slot. Vincent Cardoza, Spreckels Park. 209 team sitting in the 3 slot right now. Good race action coming at us down the second straightaway. It's Maxwell Mitchell getting it done out front. Malik Smith trying to make a move into turn number 2. Here we go.
Let's go, Malik!
Good job, Malik! Max foot pass right there. Malik Smith, Maxwell Mitchell takes it back over. It's Mitchell, Smith, 1 and 2. Oh, Malik slipping up off the pedals. Vince Cardoza going to try and take advantage. Maxwell Mitchell laying down the horsepower out of the turn. Malik almost made that move stick in and out of the last turn, coming on back to us. Vince Cardoza trying to take over that second slot. Malik sitting down. Man, he wanted that first place so bad. He's just going to take a seat. Here we go. Last straight, coming on back to us. Maxwell Mitchell going to take the win. Vincent Cardoza. Out of Manteca going to take the 2. Oh, Malik Smith not happy out there on the last straightaway. You can hear from here. That's all right, Malik. Man, that was a heck of a race. The pass of the day right there. Make sure you check it out tonight on YouTube. That was an awesome pass. Good try out there, Malik. Here we go. 6-year-old novice main event. Getting gone in a hurry down the first straightaway. We got Jordan Mass, Cameron Ingerson, Carly Pine, Haley Headball, and Wes Burford. Grabbing the whole shot out of Oakdale. Got Carly sitting in the 3 slot right now. Gnarly Carly. Trying to find a way in. That's Cameron. Sitting in the 2 slot. Oh, getting it done out front right now. It's Burford, Cameron.
Let's go, Cameron!
It's Burford, Ingerson, new rider taking over that 2 slot. Jordan Mass, trying to taking over right now, side by side. Oh, losing the front place rider. He's coming off his pedals. Cameron and Jordan go by on the inside and the outside. Carly buying him to try and take over the 3. Wes Burford getting back up on the pedals. Jordan Mass, Burford. Oh, Burford goes down and takes Cameron with him. Oh, carnage all over the track and 6-year-old novice. Oh, you kidding me? Coming on back to the line, it's Jordan Mass. Jordan gonna take home the win. Carly Pine taking home the 2. The 500 bike. Haley Headball getting up on the podium. Good job out of our 6-year-old novices. Let's hear it for our down riders, Cameron Ingerson and Wes Burford. Hard racing. Got Simolino, Solis. Christian Cardoza. Gate slams down right there. Angelo Solis. Oh, they're too wide. Getting into turn number 1. Simolino and Solis. Guy Smith. Here we go. In and out turn number 1. Rocking and rolling the 125 by getting it done out of Discovery Bay. It's Angelo Solis. Kevin Simolino. Oh, losing one rider. Slipping on down. The lead goes down. Here we go. Yeah, turn number 2. Simolino. Spreckels Park BMX takes it over. Solis. Slipping back to the 2 slot. Let's hear it for a down rider. Getting back up. The Angry Bird. Mackay Smith. Last turn, last rate, coming on back to the stripe. Simolino trying to hold him off. Got Solis trying to make the move. Drag racing back to the stripe. Here we go. It's still not over yet. Coming on to the stripe. It's going to be the 160 taking the win. Kevin Simolino. Angelo Solis going to take the 2. Mackay Smith.
Let's go, Dylan!
Back up. More novice main event action coming at us, 8-year-olds in the gate. Got Dylan Gomes, Shelby Gray, Gene Ingerson, and Mark. Okay. Gate slams down, gate and gone in a hurry. Gene Ingerson out front. Got Mark Gagney sitting in the 2 slot. Dylan Gomes running 3rd. Shelby Gray rounding out your top 4, in and out turn number 1. Here we go. Gene Ingerson out of ripping George's bikes. Getting it done out front. Mark Gagney, 2nd time racing today. Holding his own in the 2 slot. Dylan the villain. Trying to make it happen. Getting into turn number 2. Dylan taking over that 2 slot. Mark slipping backwards. Gene Ingerson got things going his way out of Redding, California. Another ripping local. Dylan the villain. Mark Gagney out of Lathrop. Hey. Out of Galt, California. Here we go. NorCal, Central Valley. 8-year-old novice main event. And now the last turn coming on back to us. Jane Ingerson trying to lock down that win. It looks like it's going to be Jane Ingerson with the win. Dylan the villain. Going to bring it home for the deuce. Mark Gagney and Shelby Gray still out there battling. Coming on back to the stripe. Mark trying to keep it on 2 wheels. Here we go. At the stripe. Gagney going to hold her off. Shelby. Top 4, 9-year-old novice main event getting gone in a hurry. Got Xavier Solis, Tyler Tim, Morgan Geske, Cameron Brambilla, and Dave Bosch. Brambilla getting it done out front. Oh, got a new rider taking over that 2 slot, slipping in on the underneath side. It's the 84 bike. Double T, Tyler Tim making the move. Momo, Morgan Geske trying to hold off.
Keep going, Morgan!
Get up on the podium, 186, takes it over. Xavier Solis. Oh, they're running 3 wide into the rhythm section. Brambilla getting it done out front. Momo, Morgan Geske, Tyler Tim.
Go, Morgan, go.
And Xavier Solis in and out of the last turn, coming on back to us. Cameron Brambilla got things going his way.
Push it, Morgan!
Cameron coming out of Modesto.
Push
Geske
it!
trying to lock down that 2nd slot. The 188 bike is Solis to Tyler Tim. It's going to be Brambilla, Geske, Solis, Double T, and Dave Bosch. 10-year-old novice main event getting gone in a hurry into turn number 1. We got Tom Loudermilk, Brooklyn Diaz, Brooklyn Dahlberg, Jasmine Mass, and Harley Guzman. That's a good jump. I'm up here because I have to be. 132 bike getting it done out front. It's got to be Tom Loudermilk. Loudermilk out of Benicia, California. Getting it done in a hurry. 105 bike, Girl Power. Getting it done in the 2 sides. Brooklyn Dahlberg, Brooklyn Diaz. Jazzy, Jasmine Mass, and Harley Guzman. rocking and rolling. Got girls running second, third, and fourth right now. Loudermer trying to hold them off right now in and out of the last turn. Coming on back to us, Tom Loudermer out of Benicia, California, getting it done out front. It's going to be Loudermer picking up the win. Brooklyn Dahlberg with the 2. Still going to race for third at the stripe. Look pretty close. We'll have to check the scores, official tally, to see who got it there at the line between Guzman and Brooklyn Diaz. 13-year-old novice. Foot down, in and out of turn number 1. You guys got to back up. Whoa. Got the 238 bike in the done out front right now. 13 novice. Got Ryder, Sis, Draper, Domer, and Allison Jones. Brandon Sis getting it done out front. Casey Domer taking over that 2 slot. Asbel Riker, Allison Jones in that order. Rocking and rolling through the rhythm section. You know the last turn coming on back to us. Brandon Sis getting it done out front out of Manteca. Got to clear out this finish line. Lead. 220 going to take the win. Domer with the 2. Asbel Riker with the 3. Allison Jones and Jackson Draper. 6-year-old intermediate main event. Out of Roseville. Here we go. Raymond Timmons in that turn number 1. Raymond Timmons. Michael Mitchell rocking and rolling through the section. Got a minute 2 wide. Losing 1 rider. Michael Mitchell coming up off the panel. It's Timmons taking it over. Yeah, turn number 2, the 97 bike. Getting it down to Trigger out of Roseville. Avan back to Rock. Got Timmons sitting in the 2 slot right now. Davi Noah.
Go back to the middle. Go back to the middle. Eli, go back to the middle.
Last turn coming on back to us. Oh, on the underneath side, Spreckels Park takes it over. Racing back to the stripe, the 84. Coming back to the line, it's going to be 10. With the win, the Trigger with the 2. Michael Mitchell taking home the 3 in the rock stop. Noah Alexander rounding out the top 4. 8 eyes. Got RJ Filippini, Race Woodruff, and Zach Pasalacqua racing it out down the first straightaway. I have to stand here, but you guys can't be up there. Got him running 3 wide in the turn. Oh, losing Pasalacqua in the turn. Rocking and rolling into turn number 2. Spreckels Sparkles trying to find a way up in there. Go, bud. It's Woodruff and Filippini running 1 and 2. Filippini trying through the rhythm section, rocking it. Woodruff trying to hold him off on the underneath side. Filippini takes him up on the high side. RJ taking it over. Spreckels Park taking the pass in the last 2 main events. Coming on back to the stripe, it's going to be RJ with a little air time. Reese Woodruff going to pick up the 2. Zach Pasalacqua getting right back up on it. Good job out there getting up on the podium. An 8-year-old intermediate. Main event number 13 on the track right now. Got 9-year-old intermediates Noah Helsby, Anthony Soto, and Danielle Hammond. Hammond sitting on a pair of aces going into this main event. Anthony Soto sitting on 4 points. Noah Helsby sitting on 6 points going into this main event. Soto getting it done out front. Anthony out of Kingsburg.
Go, Danielle!
Right in his back pocket. BC Bikes. It's got to be Danielle Hammond. He finishes it up this way, though. Danielle still going to take the overall win. Danielle trying to lay the authority down through the rhythm section. Makes it happen. Danielle takes it over. Soto slipping back to the 2. In and out of the last turn coming on back to us. Danielle Hammond going to lock down the overall win. It's going to be Hammond with the 1. Soto with the 2. Noah Helsman round out the top 3. Total points racing out of 9 eyes, 11 eyes in the gate. Woodruff, Freed, Kalita, and Betancourt. Should have 4 riders up there. Ian Woodruff, Joy Freed, Sean Kalita, and Brock Betancourt.
I'm jumping into those photos. I'll talk.
Okay, riders, ready to start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Gates slams down on 11-year-old intermediate main event. Got Ian Woodruff, Joey Freed, Sean Kalita, and Brock the Rock, Brock Betancourt. Keep going in a hurry out front, getting it done. Got Joey Freed on the 87. Rocking it. 07 by Ian Woodruff, Kalita, Betancourt, 1, 2, 3, Joey Freed sitting in the 4 slot. Got a flyover going on. Aerial acrobatics going on here at Spreckels Park BMX. Still got race action going on the ground. Here we go, last turn, Ian Woodruff. Trying to hold him off Little Sean, trying to make the move down the last straightaway. Here we go. At the line, it's going to be the 07, taking the win. Ian Woodruff, Sean Kalita, Brock the Rock, and Joey Freed. And we had a flyby going on right there too. Woodruff taking home the win out of main event number 14. Main event number 15 combining with main event number 16. It's the intermediates. Danielle Hall grabbing the whole shot. JT Johnson, Bailey Gallegos, 1, 2, 3. In and out turn number 1. Danielle getting it done out front, jumping in, having some fun. It's Hall, Johnson running 1 and 2. Got Gallegos sitting in the 3 slot. In and out turn number 2, the 80 bike and the 290. Banging bars right there. Tires rubbing, James Cantu and Jacob Azevedo. Bailey Gallegos. Kamikaze Kayla Lou. In and out of the last turn, coming on back to us, Johnson taking over the top slot. It's going to be JT with the win. Danielle. Bailey Gallegos. The 80 bike of Cantu, Kayla, and Noah Lehman. Love having full gates out here at Spreckels Park.
Oh, okay. Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
19, 27-year-old experts and intermediates, Dustin Hammond. National number 75 for 2013, Hammond, Tangent Factory. Smooth ride, Alfaro, throwing the X up. Hammond, clearing the triple. Dustin on the riff ramp. Loving that new bike, man. Taking home the podiums all over the country. 15-year-old expert out of Stockton, California, taking the win. Alfaro gonna pick up the 2. 41 and over is the Thunder. Getting ready to lay down out here at Spreckels Park BMX, man. Got a full rack of riders. Got Dean Close, Timo, Riker, Diaz, Jimenez, Diaz, and Lou. Oh, gate slams down right there. Riker getting squirrely out of the gate. Got Spreckels Park colors on the outside. Taking it to the front. It's got to be headball. Airing it out right there. Robert Diaz getting it done. Got Teeple, Dennis Close, Bingo Diaz. Running 4 wide in the back of the pack. Reichert going from 5th to 3rd right there. Here we go, Dennis Close. Trying to hold on to that podium spot. Oh, losing 1, losing 2. Reichert going down. Jimmy Dean going down. Last turn coming on back to us. Hold the gate up there while we work on the down riders. Coming back to the stripe. Big Robert Diaz going to take on the win. Dennis Close. The 43. Jimmy. Surviving the carnage. Gate slamming down that 7-year-old expert main event, Dominic Graham. Bobby Connolly, crazy gauged along. Graham ain't getting it done all day long. Bobby Connolly pushing him all the way to the line. Last go around, here we go. 3rd go around for these riders. Total points racing. Durant sitting on a pair of aces. Bobby Connolly sitting on 4 points. Gage sitting on 6 points. See now turn number 2, it's Durant. Still getting done out front. Bobby Connolly, Bandit Racing, sitting in the 2 slot. Third, rocking and rolling in and out of the last turn, coming on back to us. To the Dominator, Dominic Duran, taking home the win. It's going to be Duran with the 1, Connolly with the 2. Crazy Gage going to round out the top 3. And 7-year-old expert. 9-year-old expert main event, locked and loaded in the game. Reynolds, Toffanelli, and Diaz. Oh, losing the chain out of the gate. Check your chains, people. Here we go. Gus Huffinelli, Jacob Diaz, and Miranda Reynolds. Men getting it done all day long. Diaz coming up off the pedals, losing the chain. Gus Huffinelli sitting in the
Let's go, Gus!
Huffinelli and Diaz. 1, 2, 3. The Peanut, Brandon Reynolds coming to us out of Lotus. Last turn coming on back to his Huffinelli, taking over that top slot. Coming on back to the stripe. Reynolds trying to make it happen at the line. It's going to be Reynolds taking the main event win. Got a flyover going on up there. Some aerial acrobatics happening over Spreckels Park BMX. Just in time for main events. Doing some flyby action. 12 experts. Should be locked and loaded in the gate. Taylor Pine, Jordan Reynolds, and Jeffrey Silva.
Okay, here we go. Okay, ready to start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Justin is jumping up in there. Here we go. Taylor Pine, Jordan Reynolds, Jeffrey Silva. Ben getting it done this way all day long. Taylor Pine getting it done out front out of Livermore. It's Pine sitting on a pair of aces. Jordan Reynolds sitting on 4 points. Justin Diaz. Should have raced today, Justin. Could have shown those skills in all 3 rounds. Rocking and rolling through the rhythm section. Taylor Pine going to take home the overall win. Jordan Reynolds going to take the overall second. 12-year-old expert. Last main event of the day. It's 41 and overs. In the gate. Vancouver, Bacinas, and Mendieta.
Okay, guys, set them up. Here we go. Okay, riders, ready to start. Riders, ready. Watch the gate.
Gate slamming down right there on the 41 and over expert main event. The Cougar. Couv getting it done out front. Got a new rider sneaking around in there. Is it Dalton Melvin? Dalton racing out there with the older experts. It's Cougar, Mendieta trying to find a way up in there. Bay Area 510 BMX or Liberty Racing. Sitting in the 3 spot, rocking it through the rhythm section. Melvin racing for his dad. Here we go, last turn coming on back to us. Mendieta almost made it stick. Loses the front wheel. Oh man, he had Cougar in his sights. Let me tell you, Bob, you dodged a bullet right there. Cougar with the win. Mendieta. Thanks everybody for coming out to Spreckels Park BMX Track team meeting after the award ceremony.